everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's been so long since I've done a get ready with me. So I went out and I bought a lot of makeup, some from Beautylish, some from Ulta. I have high-end and I have drugstore. I thought I would do a get ready with me, which I haven't done in forever. And I'm going to start out with a really simple look for the summer using just drugstore products. Some of these are new and some of them are new to me, and I have a couple that I didn't repurchase because I want to get through what I have, but everything is basically from the drugstore. Let's get started. I haven't done a get ready with me in so long. Hopefully I remember how to set the camera so I could bring it up close and you'll be able to see. All right, that's not working. Let's try it. There we go. I have my collar turned in so I don't get any makeup on my white shirt. I've got all of my skincare on. I've got my sunscreen on. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start right off. I'll leave colors listed down for you, rather shades, colors on the wig, shades on the makeup. I'll leave all the shades listed for you down in the description box when I link everything, because you know I'm blind and I just can't see anything. This has been talked about so much, and I think I'm the last kid on the block to try it. This is the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage. I had never tried this one before, and I have heard lots about it. I purchased 2 shades because I thought, I didn't know. Well, one of them is way light. I'm passing that on to my daughter. One of the girls will take it, just shaking it. I think I've only used it once. Actually, I'm not going to start with that. I forgot, I bought this. This is the NYX Pore Filler. I think this is new. I had never seen it before. Is this new? You let me know. Anyway, it's a stick pore filler. I thought that was interesting. So I'm just going to apply some on all those humongous pores and see what happens. I don't really see it filling in any pores. Okay, that might have been a flop because I don't see any pore filling action here. I used some other ones that I think work really well, but I don't see this one really doing anything. Either that or my pores are just like craters, so who knows. All right, I think now we can start. Now we can start with the foundation. All right, it's a glass bottle and it's got a dropper. Okay, finally. It seems pretty thick. Or thicker. That's light. But you know what? I'd rather it be light than be way too warm, because I could always darken it up with some bronzer or something like that. It seems to have pretty much medium coverage. Doesn't look cakey. Doesn't feel sticky. That doesn't look terrible. What I always do when I apply my foundation, I use some setting spray. This one is from LA Girl, and I've had this for a while. But I usually use the MAC Fix Plus, but because this is all drugstore, I took this one out. And what I do is I just spray. That doesn't, did I tell you that doesn't have any alcohol? That's why I use that one from the drugstore. And then I just pounce it in, and that pretty much holds my foundation all day long. This is not a new product. This is from Ulta. This is from Ulta. This is from NYX. It's the Tinted Brow Mascara. I've been using this for a while, and it has been working really, really well. Granted, I dye my brows, which I need to do. You know, that dye that I use for my brows, that it's the one that I get on Amazon. Holy moly, that I think I only do my brows like every 6 weeks. It works really, really well. I got this, and you know, it's funny because I was showing it to my girls and I thought that I had gotten one from L'Oreal, and then I put on my glasses and I realized this is not L'Oreal. This is Catrice True Skin. This is concealer. There's a big, 18-hour hydrating. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm not going to wear any concealer for 18 hours. I did try this one, and I thought it was, I didn't think it creased. I thought it worked really nicely for such an inexpensive concealer. I know, I can't do makeup and talk at the same time. I'm terrible. This brush that I use is the one from xoxo. I love this brush. I don't remember when I got it, but it's been a while. And I just run it through to the top of my lid, and that usually works nicely to help with the longevity of the eyeshadow. See, I think it looks pretty smooth. And it basically stays like that as long as I have my makeup on. The pore filler is a fail. This looks okay. Oh, I can see the color. It's 046 and it's caramel beige. And the concealer seems to be a winner as well. For my cheeks, I bought this. This is the Gel Crush Lip and Cheeks from Flower Beauty. I think it's really pretty. You screw it up just like you do with a deodorant. That's the only thing. And I just add some on my cheeks. Oh, this is really simple look. That's what we're going for, right? And then I take a stippling brush. I got some L'Oreal Infallible Pro Gloss Plump. But you know what? I'm going to try this. This I haven't tried on my lips. And we're going to see how that works out. Okay, just a little tint there. Dark or in your face or anything like that. So this works nicely. And like I said, I have used it on my cheeks. I used it once because I can't wait. It's like when my wigs arrive, the first thing I have to do is open up the box. All right, I bought 2 eyeshadow palettes. They're both from Essence. I think they're new. This is Out in the Wild. If it's not new, it's new to me. And this is also Out in the Wild. So I guess that's the collection. Pink and green. I'll show them both to you. Here's the one with the pink cover. Pretty colors. This is more of a neutral. If you like neutral. It's the neutral one. So because we're going for a natural look, I just stuck my nail in there. I'm going to go with the green one. Going to take this shade right here, and I'm going to apply it all over my lid. Going with this color right here to make a crease. And I'm doing it pretty deep. It's that whole hooded eye thing, you know. I'm going to take a fluffy brush and I'm just going to try to blend it in a little bit more. I'm going to take a flat shader brush and I'm going to use, let's see, I'm going to use this one just a little bit darker because we are going with a more of a lighter look. If I didn't have hooded eyes, I probably wouldn't do this, but my eyes are really hooded and I just really need that deepening on the outer V. I don't remember how much this palette was, but I'm almost certain that it was under $10. And the colors are going on nice and smoothly. It doesn't look patchy. There's no fallout. I think I'm going to need to deepen it a little bit more because that color next to my skin tone, it seems pretty light. I'm going to take, I think this is a green, but I'm not, I think it's green. I'm taking this color right here and I'm taking my same shader brush. I'm going to try to deepen up that crease a little bit. Just on the outer V. I think it's a nice palette. If you don't want a lot of punch to it, if you don't want to spend a lot of money, if you want something that's easy, that goes on fairly simple and or easily and doesn't have any fallout, you don't have to mess with it too much, I think this is fine. All right, now I'm going to take a shimmer because I like shimmer. I'm going to take this shimmer right here. You see that? I'm just taking it on my finger. And I'm applying it to the inner third. I'm taking a pencil brush and I'm going to go back in with that dark green again, right there. And all I do is just to try to open up my eyes a little bit, I just do the outer third and bring it up. And remember, it's only makeup. Wash it off if you don't like it. Practice at night. And of course, you don't need to use this palette. You could use whatever palette you want. I just basically stick with a neutral on the crease, a dark on the outer V, and a lighter color in the inner third and the middle. And you could use different colors if you want. And you don't have to use shimmers. You could always use just a matte also. I'm taking a flat shader brush. I'm going to go back in with that first light shade, and I'm going to apply a little bit right underneath my brows. Now I'm going to add some mascara. I'm going to use the Lash Princess from Essence, very inexpensive. I think it's under $5, and I'll come right back. All right, I got my mascara on. I'll tell you what, I really like the way the foundation is looking. I think it's not sticky. I think it has nice coverage, a nice medium coverage. Or maybe it's just because I didn't apply an awful lot of it. I think the eyeshadow palette, if you like a very light wash of color, you can achieve it with this. You can also deepen it up a little bit, as I did. I also deepen it up some because otherwise you won't be able to see it on camera. But I think it's pretty. There's no fallout. Works really nice. Has a nice mix of mattes and shimmers. I'll be using the one in the pink, and I'll see how this one works. But so far, I like it. I really like the way the concealer looks. This is a very inexpensive concealer, and I don't see any creasing anywhere. Maybe I'm looking on my viewfinder and it looks like I've got raccoon eyes. Maybe I put on too much. I don't know. I guess I'll be able to tell. I don't usually wear powders, and the only powder really that I have right now is this one from Tatcha. I haven't, and that's not drugstore. As you can see, it's very, very quick. I'm going to try to do very little editing here. But I honestly, I mean, in real time, I've probably taken about 20 minutes, if that, because I'm also talking to you. Let me know what you think about any of these products, if you've tried them. If you've tried anything from the drugstore, please let me know if I need to run out and get it. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. And don't forget, ladies, follow your passion, whatever it may be. I'll see you next time. Bye.